today, it's time we service the fish. So, car's up on the ramps, which is fantastic. Now, I didn't show me greasing everything. I did struggle a little bit, but I'm gonna move on to the rear diff now. And I'm also gonna check the rear diff breather to see if that's working properly. Now doing the rear diff. They are meant to be. This, but that's not really what you want. Have no oil to come out. It's actually not that bad. Like, considering the amount of Ks I've done, this oil isn't bad at all. Like, it's not milky. There's no real, like, grains in that at all. Actually really good. Now, I would recommend, if you're buying a car for the first time, taking it to a mechanic and saying to the mechanic, can you please look at the condition of the diff? Because the thing is with differentials is you may only get a bit of metal out when you pull it out. But the reality is there could still be teeth in there, there could be anything, you never know. Now we can refill. And I love using these little bottles. I know it's a pain in the ass, but guess what? It's so easy. So, just all serviced. That's the easy part. Now, I'm gonna go do the engine. As much as I would like to, like the breather's working well, everything's working well. I've got no issues with water inside the diff, so that's doing its job perfectly. And I had no air releasing when I took everything off. So with that, it's basically perfect, which I'm happy with. Now we got everyone's least favourite part of an IFS car. That's the fucking bash plate. So, bash plate's off. You have to take the front bit off to get access to your oil filter. Now, if I was a good mechanic, I wouldn't get oil on my hands. But lucky for me, I'm not a good mechanic. And I always miss and fill up my hand of oil. Sick. This is why you meant to replace your sun plug washers. See that? How it's sort of pressed out there. It's pressed in on there because they're a very soft washer. Now, for me, I don't have a new sun plug washer because I've got a really good habit of not buying them. Found a new washer that works a treat in my camper trailer of all places. That sucks. Yes, I just got that on video. I've also got oil all over my face now. Fuck. Let's try that again. That was my luck just then, hey? I'm never sure how tight they need to be, but hey, as long as it doesn't leak oil, we're doing alright. Okay, now for the next bit. So this, we're looking here, super easy to stuff up. If you're me. If you're not me, it's not that bad. No socket. Now that's what I wanted to happen, because it allows me to undo the whole reservoir in itself, which makes it actually easier, because then you don't need to get your special tool up in there. It's be a lot easier for Vice, but I don't have Vice. That is so difficult. So this comes out the bottom here. You might get a bit more oil. Got a little washer here on the bottom, and you got, well, rubber seal, and you got that rubber seal there. It's getting pretty dark, but I'm putting this in, and we tighten her up. Now there are certain torque specs for these. Let's go till it's tight. And once you can feel you're locked in around there, there's no gap, you're fine. Yes, I'm free pouring. No, I wouldn't recommend this. Alright, that was about a litre. Might taste like 7 or 8 litres. So we'll start pouring the other one. The other one's the shit part, because it's full. I hate full oil bottles, but a good trick. Incoming. Yes, that's a pump water bottle. It's 1 litre of oil. One. This would be so much easier with a ladder. I have an idea. That's better. 2, technically 3 litres. 4. 5. And I spilled a lot that time. Don't know how. This doesn't pour very well. This is number 6. Time to check the dipstick. Yeah, it would be great to have a light, but you see, I don't have a light. For someone that services their own car would own a good light, you'd be mistaken. Oh yeah. Your puppy. Right. There you go, 1 more litre. And why don't I have a funnel? I don't want one. Because it's got oil, we're happy with where it's sitting on the gauge. It's showing pretty full. How much oil is on my face? I'm now going to start the vehicle. But first, before I start it, I'm going to check I've done everything down the bottom, just to triple check it all. Alright, so first thing I like to prime the oil pump. Now a lot of people don't do this, and I don't know why. I'm just going to let it sit for a second. Yeah, the fuel pump building pressure. Done. So that's stopped. Now because that's stopped, we can start the car. You see, straight away I just started it. Oil picks up straight away. Now don't mind all the lights on the dash, the car's in low range. Picks up straight away. Now because I've done that, I'm gonna let my oil gauge run back down to where it would normally sit on idle, to where it would be its normal height. So it just lets everything run through the oil filter. So I'm happy with that now. I'm going to turn the car off. I'm going to go check the oil again. But since starting it, I can see it needs about another 1.5 litres of oil. Don't be stressed about you servicing a 100 grand car. Trust me, it's not that bad. Okay, so that's all done. Now to end this service video, guys, I actually put a little bit too much oil in it. So I didn't calculate that properly. Yes, it's already black. Thanks for listening to me ramble on about servicing my car.